Hey, what's going on everyone? Welcome back to the channel. I have got to do a little bit of updating. We ran into some issues. So the problems we ran into had to do with the supercharger itself and something else that happened on the truck. I'll explain that in a minute. So we put the supercharger on the truck. It started making a lot of noise when the truck was running. So it was kind of a screeching noise. Pretty much sounds like bad bearings. As y'all know, I bought this supercharger off of eBay, used 20,000 miles on it. I thought, hey, 20,000 miles, that's not bad. Well, I found out after I bought this supercharger that the early model LT4 Superchargers are notorious for having bad bearings and overheating issues. If I'd have known that, I'd have found one that was rebuilt already, or I'd have gone a different route. Doesn't matter at this point in time. I'm just saying that as a suggestion. If y'all decide to do this, I would try to find one that's already been rebuilt, maybe has some upgraded bearings in it. I don't know. I mean, that's just my opinion. So we put it on the truck and it started making a lot of noise. So I decided, instead of this thing grenading my entire motor, I'm just gonna pull it off. I'm gonna roll it over my hand. I'm gonna see if y'all can hear the bearing noise. It's kind of low, but if you think about it, I'm turning this with my hand at probably like what, 10 RPMs? If you think about increasing this to about 1,000 RPMs plus, you're really gonna hear the noise. So let me try this real quick. All right, so here's our supercharger. The noise sounds like it's coming from the back bearings. Let's see if you can hear it. It's pretty significant. So here's what we're gonna do. I've decided I'm gonna send this off and I'm gonna have it rebuilt. The place I'm sending it to has about a 2-week turnaround right now. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna release the rest of the content that we have so far on the truck. We still have a couple of videos left of us putting it on the truck and everything. By the time we get through it, we'll probably have the supercharger back and we're gonna go ahead and do it again. And we'll just start over. But we're gonna go ahead and release what we have so y'all can see that information. Okay, on to the second thing that happened. And maybe y'all can help me out with this. I'm having a serious problem bleeding the air out of the coolant system on this truck. I don't know what it is. I'll see. I'm gonna insert a video from our security camera that shows what this thing was doing. I mean, it's spewing coolant out everywhere. Now, it may just have I talked to my dad, it may just have a massive air pocket. Because I had to take out that plug on the bottom of the block, I drained every bit of coolant out of the block, so that's going to cause a huge air pocket, which does make sense after talking to him about that. I did order something that hopefully will help with this, and we're going to try it tomorrow. Now today what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the intake back, the regular intake back on this, get this back to stock for the time being until we get this supercharger back. But I ordered y'all probably see them, it's called a Lyle, I think it's Lyle coolant bleeding system, and it's a cup that sets up on top of the thing. I don't know how big it is. I'll show y'all when I get it in. I'll show y'all what I'm doing. Anyway, we're gonna put that on and we're gonna try that out. So with that being said, it's okay. Things like this happen. You can't let it stop you. Don't be discouraged. Just continue on. We'll send it off, get it rebuilt. It'll come back and be like good as new. We'll put it on the truck and get back to finishing up this build. If anything like this happens, don't get discouraged. Just continue pressing forward and everything's gonna be all right. If you wanna check out the videos from the beginning of this build, you can check them out right here. Thanks everybody. Have a great day.